The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
Do you know what I committed to yesterday?
No.
So my wife and I, we went out for a Valentine's Day brunch because she's working today. I was going to say, I'm working today. I'm home before the kids go to school pretty much. We decided, when I say we, she decided, and this is our first year ever, and I still don't know because the day is young. The day is very young, but she wants us to go no presents for Valentine's Day.
Oh.
And I agreed to it because I thought, well, it means I don't have to go get anything.
Is it a trick?
You know,
Is
she,
it a
is it?
trick?
Nah, she doesn't do that, gear. In fact, it goes the other way. I said to her on, it was yesterday. So we went out for brunch yesterday, and which we never ever do. And I said, just a heads up, I'm probably still going to get you something. She goes, don't, that's not fair because we agreed. And I was like, I know, but you don't have to get me anything, but I just want to get you something. I don't want to give up. You know, I feel like that's giving up if I don't do anything for Valentine's Day. She said, this is us doing something.
Yeah.
What I wanted from you for Valentine's Day is time.
And that's what I always want too. Time is the best. I
And
like time
cheap, and so cheap. She,
And I like words, which are also cheap.
words.
Words.
Oh, no.
Like you say nice things or you write something really nice on the card.
I'll
Or
say I'm
even a
nice. I'm not a
text.
big writer, but but maybe it'll mean more of a day. And she said, because she's been super busy with this new job she's just started. She's, oh God, arts and crafts section's going crazy at our place. She's doing all of this stuff, and then she's working long hours, and I'm always up a ladder painting or building something.
Yeah.
And she just wanted us to just stop and go and hang out together, and that was what she wanted.
Yeah.
Then I also threw into the conversation, I started showing her pictures of VW Beetles that I've been looking at on Facebook Marketplace to buy her because it's her lifelong dream has been to own an orange Beetle.
Oh.
And she's like, wait, are you actually looking?
See, we've come back to it's really big. Had
This
to
is
get
what
a
I've done,
loan.
Gina. This is what I've done.
You've
I've
done
realised
it. We
that.
have to go and find one today.
She says last night at dinner, she goes, I've spent my entire day going, oh my God, I'm getting a Beetle. Oh my God, I'm getting a Beetle. Oh, this is a dream come true. I'm getting a Beetle. And I sort of just casually mentioned it, that yes,
Yeah.
I am actually on the lookout.
Yeah. I think you have to go to the shops today.
Now I'm going to buy her a Volkswagen for Valentine's
I
Day.
think you have to. You've said it on the radio now. You can't take it back.
Now it must be true. And then, God, then she's going to be like, oh man, now I have to go and get you a car. You know, that's the way it works.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
I had something happen to me this weekend. My son, he just turned 19, had his first ever gig away from us. So he plays in my band, but he's just been hired as Lee Kernaghan, big country music star.
Yeah.
He's lead guitarist.
This is crazy. He's 19 years old.
And he's only just 19. And he played with Lee at the Firefight concert. If you remember that, there was a massive Firefight
Oh,
concert
yeah.
when he'd only just turned 17 and played in his band that night. And then,
Wow.
so anyway, this first gig away without us, first trip away, first flight without us and the whole thing. So he had to fly to Brisbane and then fly to Bundaberg and did the gig on Saturday night. Oh,
For
my
starters, he's going on planes.
God. Yes.
Ain't nobody doing that at the moment
I know,
anyway.
right?
I mean, you probably had us right there.
Yeah.
Everyone's going, wait, he did what? You're going, he's in Lee Kernaghan's band.
Yeah.
He's lead guitar. He's playing concerts. He went on a plane.
He went on a plane.
Two of
And-
them? So where's he gone to? Where?
He went to Bundaberg.
Bundaberg.
And speaking of Lee Kernaghan's music, a big apologies to our neighbours. The last probably 2 months, I hope you like Lee Kernaghan as much as we do, because Jackie's had it up full bore learning the whole set.
Oh, my God, he has to learn all the
Yeah,
songs.
yeah,
What
and-
happens if someone in the crowd goes, Lee, play this one?
Yeah, they do it. He has
And
to
he
play
goes,
it.
yeah, man, I'll do it. And Jackie
Yep.
goes, oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is why Jackie went ahead and just learnt everything, because Lee's renowned for, changing the set at the last minute. So anyway,
Right.
super duper excited. And Lee has the same crew that I had back in the 90s when I was touring. So that's his light guy, sound guy, fallback guy, monitor
Makeup.
guy. No, same
makeup, hair.
artist.
It's all the same crew.
So I contacted the boys and said, can you look after my little boy, please? So
So did you have a gang, like a team?
Yeah.
The lighting guy, the sound guy,
Yeah.
the one you would use the same ones all the time.
We use the same ones for
Yeah,
about 25
okay.
years. So I still use them if they're not with Lee, and they're still my sound guys as well.
Okay.
So we know them very well. So
Oh
I
my
said,
God,
can you
what if-
please look after my little boy? What if what?
Well, this is what happened with Katy Perry and Taylor Swift, where their big feud came from. Oh, look at producer Loz has just. I've been speaking Swahili all this time, and I suddenly switched to English, and finally he makes sense. What happened with Taylor and Katy?
So, a few of Taylor's dancers were. They were part of Katie's tours and then they went to Taylor's.
Yeah.
And then Katie decided she was going to go on tour and went, oh, hey, no, come back. And then a heap of them left and went back to Katie's and Taylor was like, you've ruined my tour.
Yeah. And so this is the danger. If you go out and start gigging right now and you go and get your sound guy back and stuff, there'll be this massive Katy Perry, Taylor Swift style feud between you and Lee Kernaghan.
I tell you who he did steal off me in my band. My son.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
Yeah, there's that.
Oh, God, it's already started. The feud. So Loz, write this down for the Wikipedia page. When people go back to whatever happened with Gina Jeffries and Lee Kernaghan, be like, well, Lee stole Gina's son.
That's right. Which we're very proud of. So I reached out to the boys, the crew, and I said, can you please look after my little boy? So the first thing they sent me was a photo at the Brisbane airport, all with beers in their hands at like 12 o'clock. Not Jackie. Jackie didn't, but they said, don't worry, we got him. I said, okay, thank you.
Oh, no.
Then Ray, who's doing sound at the front, sent me videos all night sent Rod and I videos all night, and we got to see Jackie playing solos, and we got to see Lee introduce Jackie, and I'm like, Saturday night for us, I was bouncing up and down, just so excited and so proud. Then they had to wait in Bundaberg yesterday for the flight. So what are they going to do? The crew. Saturday night after the show, I said to Jackie, how was it? It was good. I didn't get home till 2:30, Mum. We went out to the only club in Bundaberg, and the boys, of course, bought my son, my little boy, lots of alcohol.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And then they have a late checkout. So they go to, I think they went to the Pokies or something yesterday, trying to fill the day in Bundaberg. And then so I'm on the phone to the light guy. His name's Kia, and he's gorgeous. He was my light guy as well. Looking after my boy, are you, Kia? Yeah. And then I hear him in the background say, hey, Jackie, ask your mum if she knows any local strip clubs.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
So I just discovered that I'm doing something on trend, and God, that's really cool.
What are you doing?
Just to know that you're on trend. Like, I'm not cutting edge, Gina.
You're not setting the trend?
Not leading edge. No, I'm not setting the trend. I'm just...
So you're on it.
Right on trend right now.
What is it?
What could it be, Gina? What could it be?
Multitasking?
Is that on trend?
I don't know, but you do that.
Good God, do I what?
Yeah.
Is it? I am wearing 100% black today.
Is that on trend?
Is that on trend? Is looking like Fonzie coming back in fully on trend? I don't know. I'll have to check On Trend magazine, which we'll have a flick through in just a moment and see what other things are on trend.
You think you are?
Oh, I know I am.
Okay.
I know I am, Gina. And you know how I know?
No.
Because you told me.
Did I?
You told me about something that is on trend, and I didn't do it because you told me it was on trend, but I did it, and then I remembered, hang on, that was Gina that told me that this is a thing at the moment. Oh my God, I'm on trend. I just thought I was lazy.
What?
But no, on trend. Boy, I love saying on trend because I don't think I've ever been on trend before with anything in my life. So word is, you said a while ago, I was painting someone's house, and I said that we're painting the walls, the trim, the roof, everything, just all the one colour and all the same paint, not going the glossy trims. And you said...
I said, well, the three birds, which is a course I did in interior design in one of the lockdowns, say do it all the same.
It's on trend.
Trims and ceiling, everything same.
Yeah.
Same.
I haven't through in my house.
You shook your head at me. Yeah, you
like,
went,
excuse me?
That's not right.
Don't you tell me that I can't have glossy trim.
And it's so much trouble to do the glossy trim.
Here's the thing I discovered, Gina. Yeah. I believe that this trend was invented by a lazy painter. Let me tell you how much cutting in you have to do when you're doing all the paint the same. 0!
Yeah. And does
0!
And it looks good?
Doesn't matter.
I think it looks good. It's supposed to be so your eye just keeps moving.
It does.
My eye just goes.
Gina, my eye just flows straight up the wall and straight through the cornice and straight onto the ceiling. I'm like, God, how tall is this room? 8 meters?
Yeah.
So I just put in a new ceiling out on the balcony and had exposed beams, put in some gyprock and I finished it all now. But when it came to painting, I was like, just going to do it all the same. Just all around the corners and then the beam around the side. And
Yeah.
all the same. And it was that moment that I remembered that it was on trend and I thought, that's who's come up with it, a lazy painter. So I've been flicking through On Trend magazine. I've brought it here with me if you want to have a look at it as well here, Gina.
I'd love to.
You know what's on trend? Leaving your clothes on the bedroom floor.
Do you know what you call that?
I didn't even know.
It's a floordrobe.
It's a floordrobe.
Yeah.
It's even got a, look at this.
It's on
whole
trend.
section here on floordrobe. On trend. You didn't even know.
I think Jackie's very on trend.
Do you know what else?
19-year-old.
Look at this. Let me just flick over the page here. Page 17 in On Trend magazine. Leave your cups and plates in your bedroom.
See?
Leaving them in your room on trend.
Give me a look at that. Is that a photo of Jackie's bedroom?
And again, it's just your teenage son. I'm just going to approach everything now that is a lazy, easier version of doing something.
Yeah.
Just say it's on trend.
Yeah, yeah.
And then everything is...
And even if you start it, it doesn't
God,
matter who
maybe
started it.
Yeah.
It's like it's on. If you say it, it now is. And you might have, it wasn't on trend yet, but now it is.
Yeah.
Because you said it
Yep.
on the radio.
Not turning on the dishwasher at night.
Yeah.
Not unloading the dishwasher.
You got to turn it on
It's on trend, Gina.
to not.
I heard it on the radio.
The Rabbit and Gina Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.